Hey, what's up, everybody? Ricardo here. I'm a community program specialist for the San Mateo County Library System, and today I want to welcome you to our really cool library summer STEAM camp. Now, today we're going to be doing a really cool, fun, and messy science experiment called Volcanic Landscape that was designed by the Bay Area Discovery Museum. And all we're pretty much doing is going to make a volcano that will erupt. Now, we don't have much time to really build the volcano, but in essence, I will show you pretty much how the eruption occurs. So, what are you going to need to do this experiment? Well, you're going to need a water bottle, an empty one, or an empty container, but my recommendation would be an empty water bottle. It's just easier to use, it'll work a little bit better, and it has this narrow tip on the top right here. And what that does is it allows the eruption to squeeze out and go up really, really high with a trick that I will tell you in a bit. Okay, so we have our empty water bottle here. The next thing you're going to need is baking soda. If you have some baking soda, you don't need a lot, but you do need a lot if you're going to be doing this over and over again, because one explosion just isn't enough for our volcanoes. And then what else are you going to need besides the baking soda? Well, vinegar. You're going to need some vinegar. That's what you're going to need for this experiment as well. Okay? So, how is this done? Oh, and I forgot to mention, since this will get very messy, you may want to get yourself a little container like this. Or you may want to do this outside in the sink. I don't know. It's up to you where your designated splash zone is. I'm talking to you, parents, adults out there. Please get supervision from your adults if they're around. If not, just wait a little bit until they come back to do this experiment, because we are working with two different chemicals and it will get very messy. Okay? So let's just go for it. Let's start it out. Okay. So let me get my baking soda that I have. How much baking soda am I going to put? Well, I don't know. Let's see. I'm just gonna funnel this in the best that I can. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. It's going everywhere. Now, there's a reason why I'm doing this, right? It's not because I didn't have a spoon. I can get a spoon right now and do this. But I'm leaving the baking soda here so you can also see the reaction of how this occurs outside the water bottle. Okay? So, you know what? I think this is fine. You know, a cup would be great to do. A cup of baking soda and maybe half a cup of vinegar. Or a cup of vinegar, half a cup of baking soda. It's honestly all up to you. You know, that's what science is. It's about experimenting, trying out, discovering different ways of doing an experiment, right? And that's what we're doing. We're trying different things. Okay, so I'm spreading the baking soda here so that you could see what is happening outside the water bottle. Okay, this is fun. Just imagine this whole thing as lava. Okay, lava. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more, make it a little bit more messy. Boom. Yes. Crunch this up a little bit. Okay. I think that's good. Now, what's next? Well, we're gonna want to add some food coloring. If you have food coloring to make this look even more cool and exciting, you can add some food coloring. If you don't have the food coloring, don't worry, the reaction will still occur. Okay? But food coloring is pretty cool. Let's see. How many drops should we put? I don't know. As many as you are allowed to put, I would say. I'm gonna put a lot. I only had yellow, I didn't have any red. So it's gonna be kind of like magma color. I'm putting a lot of food coloring. And I may put the whole bottle. No, I need to do another reaction, so I can't use the whole bottle. Okay, so I did put a lot here, and I think I'm just going to spread this out just a little bit more. Boom. What is going on? I mean, we want a reaction, right? This is how you do it. A reaction, only if you have a tray, though. Only if you have a tray. Because once we put the vinegar, it's going to go all over. Okay. Now I'm going to show you something. So once I pour this vinegar, you can put a cup in. I'm just going to put it in and see what happens. When you pour it in, there's two ways you can do this. You can let it go out slowly if you want. The reaction won't be as high because there's still air coming down. But if you wanted to, if you want that to happen, here's what you can do. Before it gets to the top, once it gets here, well, you'll see once the reaction happens, put your hand there. In 1 second, let it go, and it's gonna splash everywhere. Now I'm telling you, this is splash zone. I'm telling you, I can't do it right now because my laptop is there, and if I do this, it's gonna go everywhere in my room. This would be great to do outside if you want to try that. Okay, I'm not gonna try it out, but if you are going to try it out, please somebody take a photo of that moment or record that moment as well and tag us. We have a Instagram at SMC Libraries and tag us at SMCL Create. We want to see that moment where you put your hand in it. I've seen those moments, and honestly, those were the best moments because a lot of my kids were like, whoa, what just happened? Because you can see the reaction. So we're gonna try it out right now. I'm gonna pour the vinegar into the water bottle with baking soda. Maybe I should add some food coloring, right? Around the baking soda. Let's see how far, or the impact, how far this vinegar gets. Okay. Ooh, kind of scared here. I don't know. Should I do it? No. I don't even have towels. Remember, you need paper towels around when you do this activity. So I don't have paper towels, so I can do it, and my laptop's right there. If I do it, boom, it's gonna get wet. We don't want that, okay? So I am trusting that you will do it. Somebody will do it. A parent will do it. Ask the parent or your adult to do this, and you can watch, okay? So you can observe and write down what happened, okay? So adults, if you wanna try this out, try it out. Please hashtag it, tag us, so we can see the reactions. Okay, we are checking those. We are checking those. So let's just pour it in. I'm talking too much. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. What's gonna happen? Whoa! Look at that. Whoa! Do you hear that sound? All that carbon inside? And everything, look at that, how it's going all around. I don't even know if you can see this. It's literally magma everywhere, but it still did not touch this part. So let's add a little bit more. So it's that carbon dioxide gas that's inside here. It's, you know, like that soda. When you drink soda, those gases and bubbles, that's what's been created right now. As you can see, it's not working as much. Oh wait, it's still going. It's still going. But it has yet to touch this area. And you know what you could do with the remaining part of this? Let's swirl it around. Let's see if we can get the baking soda on the bottom. But as you can tell, you see this? The bubbles? Yeah, that's the carbon dioxide inside due to the reaction of the vinegar and the baking soda. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour it out over here and you're gonna hear it fizz again. Look at that. Sounds kind of like the ocean, right? Now this doesn't smell that great. Honestly, I don't really like vinegar because of the smell, but I'm doing it for you, all right? And definitely wash your hands after this because you're gonna smell like vinegar. Okay? Well, that's it. That's the volcanic landscape. Now, there are different ways you can do this, of course. You can probably add clay or anything or paper to make it into a shape of a volcano. Maybe on top of that model that you have, you can add baking soda and then you can see it falling down. Or you can add anything you want with this experiment. Well, that was pretty fun. But remember, please hashtag it at SMCL Creates so we can see that moment of wow, surprise. Because that's pretty much what we do this for. Those moments of whoa. Because what that means is that you received a new experience and a new discovery. And that's all we want to do. We want to explore, experiment, and experience. Okay, now before we end this, remember we still have our summer learning challenge. And all that means is that if you join it, you could win a chance of $1,000 scholarship. If you want to learn more about this, go to www.summerlearners.org. And that is all for me. Until next time, have a good one, okay?